What's the mood of the team as you get ready to play Cheshire on Thursday?
Well, we're very excited. We're just so pumped having that big win against Darien. They're just really looking forward to playing on Thursday and having a little retribution from our loss against them last year.
Is that something that's really weighing on the team? I know it was
a
tough
bit.
Loss in the semis.
It was a tough loss. That was last year. I mean, it just gives us a little more excitement to play them, but certainly not the focus of this match.
Talk a little bit, I know it's in your rearview mirror, but you'd never beaten Darien before. What was it like to beat them in the semifinals?
Oh, it was huge. It was just so exciting. And the girls, I've been looking for them to have that validation of that W, and knowing that they're so great, I can tell them until I'm blue in the face, but until they see the W on their schedule, they don't believe me. So it was very nice for them to pull that through. And it was nice for me since it had been 9 years.
Is there a little bit of a concern? I think the gap between the quarterfinals and semifinals probably helped you. You don't want to, you're so sky high from Darien, you want to let down from that a little bit?
Right, and I think it was a perfect time off. You know, it's been a long season, so gave them 2 days off, have 2 days of practice, and we're back at it again.
What do you think the keys are going to be to beating Cheshire this time?
Playing our game, just being stable. You know, I'm not concerned about any other team as long as we're on our A game. I get concerned about our unforced errors and when we get a little unstable in matches. But as long as we're playing our game and we're stable, I have no concerns about who we're playing on the other side.
You hopefully have 2 more matches left in you, but you have to be very happy with the way the season's played out so far.
Very happy. Everyone called this a rebuilding year for us. We've had a lot of girls step up in just huge ways, and I'm just so proud of the progress they've made.
What do you think the keys are going to be to beating Cheshire Thursday?
I think that as long as we play our best and we stay consistent and positive, then we should be good.
Why don't we talk just a little bit first about beating Darien for the first time? What did that mean to the program?
I mean, that was a huge win for us. We've wanted that for so long, and they're a really good team. So the fact that we were able to go out there and win was just a great thing overall, especially going into semis.
I guess it's probably helped you that you've had a little bit of a layoff since then, because maybe if you had to come back and play Cheshire right away, you're still so sky high from Darien, maybe it hurts you playing Cheshire?
Yeah, it definitely gives us a chance to come back in the gym and practice, and we have time, I think 2 or 3 days to work on and get our skills really consistent right before the match, which is nice.
Does it help a little bit that you're playing a team that you lost to last year? Is that a little extra motivation?
It doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net. We always want to win, especially in semis, but it'll be fun to see them again.
What do you think the keys to the match are going to be?
I think that if we should play consistent, need to pass well, hit well. It's just overall, if we play our game, we should be good.
Is it a little bit more, people feel differently about this? Obviously on the other side of the bracket you have 2 FCAC teams playing each other. Is it more fun playing a team you haven't seen this year, or is it better if you had played, say, Staples or Greenwich?
I think either way it's always fun to play, especially when they're good teams, like the ones that are in semis. All of them are great. I think it's going to be exciting to play a new team because we don't really know necessarily their style, so it'll be something different and fun. But either way, I think that playing a team you already know is great too, because every team's always improving, so it's always a different match.
What's the mood of the team right now as you get ready to play Cheshire in the semifinals?
We're all really excited, and we gained a lot of confidence off our win from Darien. So we're moving into our match against Cheshire with a lot of momentum, and I think we're looking really strong.
What do you remember about the match last year?
I remember we didn't play, we had a lot of unforced errors, especially towards the end. It was definitely our fault that it was so close towards the end. And I think if we go in this year and just clean up our unforced errors, I know we had a lot of missed serves last year, that was a problem. So that's something that we are going to focus on Thursday.
Does it make it a little easier or extra motivation playing a team that eliminated you in the playoffs last year?
I think it definitely, or for me, definitely it gives us more motivation, and I'm so much more, I'm so happy that we get to play them versus anyone else, because it's redemption and it's a rematch from last year, and I'm excited.
I know you would have to play another match after that against an FCAC team if you won, but have you kind of envisioned what it would mean if you won a state championship?
I do. I think about it sometimes, and It would mean so much to me, especially like senior year. After playing all these years, our team has been so close so many times, and it would mean the world to me.